Cannetti is a man, he is 40. Batgerel is taller by an inch. Little more pronounced in reach, where Batgerel will have a 2-inch advantage. With that, for the first time tonight, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada for UFC 248, Adesanya versus Romero. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding a professional record, 8 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of San Antonio de Padua, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Guido Ninja Canneti. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 6 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Erdene-Sagan, Sekbatar, Mongolia, Storm Danabakari. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Chris Tione.
Chris Tione draws the opening assignment tonight. The lovely Ariane Celeste out early and with us on a pay-per-view evening as usual. DC's laughing early, that's a good sign.
Yeah, Guido just did the moonwalk back from the center of the octagon.
All right, Guido, Cannetti slight underdog at close per Caesar's Palace, plus 115. Danab Batgerel, the minus 145 favorite. Cannetti liked the fact that he was fighting a guy who is unquestionably a forward-moving striker. Felt like that plays into his style pretty well, and no surprise, Batgerel moving forward here early.
During the weigh-ins, his people asked that I reverse his name.
Interesting.
Say Batgerel Danam. I think, you know, just like Zhang Weili, we were saying Weili Zhang for a long time.
Well, the UFC celebrates its female athletes while also recognizing International Women's Day tomorrow, March 8th.
Good right hand by Dana. Good timing on that right hand.
It's every time Guido tries to throw the inside leg kick, Dana just throws that lead right hand, and he's landed it 3 or 4 times already. And the moment you watch him fight, you see how good he is with that right hand. He can throw it going forward. He can throw it when he counters.
Same thing right there again, DC. Cannetti's got to make some adjustments.
I love how Dana keeps him lined up, man. He keeps that left foot outside of the right foot so that when he throws that lead right, Guido's right in the target.
And oh, good right hand by Cannetti.
Patient.
2 minutes have gone by here in round 1 of a possible 3. Dana moving pretty well here early, a lot of feints in his attack.
And when you watch Dana fight, you know that if it's going to be a predominantly stand-up fight, he's going to have a chance. You know, he's a real good striker, a guy that's very comfortable striking. And even though he's 6-2, I mean, he's been a long-time pro.
Ooh, good combination by Batgerel, coming up on 2.5 to go in the round.
Well, he's clearly the one taking the center of the octagon, and he's got Guido moving. Guido is moving side to side. He's trying to avoid the big shots like that one right there. But I think part of the problem is when Cannetti moves forward to attack, he becomes a stationary target. And he finds himself right in the line of fire.
Yep.
Oh! Cannetti comes up! Oh, my goodness. That's it. That's not close. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, the right hand is the money shot, but that was a short left hook. I mean, a left hook or a jab, that nasty.
It looked like a power jab.
Holy
wow.
smoke.
Well, that'll certainly work for Storm Dana Batgerel. He's now won 3 of his last 4. Of course, none bigger than
And
that
this was right as we're talking about Canneti being in the line of fire. It was a left hook.
Yeah,
it was
short
like
left
a
hook.
casting punch, like the old Fedor Emelianenko style.
Yeah.
I mean, just perfect placement on the jaw of Canneti. And what a spectacular result. Look at the way he threw that there. It was almost like a hybrid punch.
Yeah.
Like his arm was fully extended like a jab, but he like turned over. Look at that. Beautiful.
Usually people throw that strike to follow with the right hand down the middle, but he just landed it, and it landed beautifully. Finished the fight. He hurt him bad.
His first victory in the UFC.
And the first man to knock out Guido Canneti in the UFC. And we'll figure out going forward if we're going Dana Batgerel or Batgerel Dana. But either way, you better start learning how to pronounce that name, because a huge moment for the Mongolian here tonight as he disposes of Guido Canneti and gets his first UFC win. And, you know, Batgerel has often said he wants to test himself against the best guys in the world, and feels like the only place to do that is the UFC. And as you climb that ladder, the tests are going to get stiffer, but certainly passed this one, DC, with flying colors tonight.
Oh, yeah, he did a fantastic job. I mean, from the start.
Let's take a look at the knockout. It looked almost like a hybrid of a jab and a left hook, and you caught him absolutely perfectly with this shot.
Нэг жаб бөгөөд тэгэнгүүтээ яг лефт зүүн үлгэж цохоод яг унгацсан юм шиг байна. Тэгээд тэрийг юу гэж бодож байна. Ер нь түүнийг бол ийм гэдэг. Тэгээд ер нь бодчихсон. Тэгээд хийсэндээ баяртай байна. Мөн he was би хийн гэж бодчихсон. Тэгээд хийсэндээ баяртай байна. I was going to knock him out, and I did, and I'm glad I did it. So, yeah.
Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Batgerel Dana, ladies and gentlemen.
Batgerel Dana giving DC something to work with on that telestrator.